Welcome back to the whiteboard, Bella. Let us do this again.
Thanks, Erica! Okay, everyone, I know this topic can feel overwhelming, but we are going to make it manageable. There is a VA benefit that pays wartime veterans up to $29,000 a year, and the majority of people who qualify have never even heard of it. That is the reality of VA pension.
What makes this one so frustrating is who it is designed for. Elderly veterans, permanently disabled veterans, people who served during wartime and now cannot make ends meet. The VA is not exactly knocking on doors to let them know.
And while the VA stays quiet, an entire industry of predatory companies has sprung up to charge veterans thousands of dollars for help filing a free application. They call them pension poachers.
I know someone who spent 3 years in a nursing home thinking Medicaid was the only option. His daughter found out about VA pension from a volunteer at a VFW hall. 3 years of payments he could have been receiving, gone.
This is VA Benefits 1.36. Today we are covering who qualifies for VA pension, what it pays, the income and net worth rules, and how to apply without getting scammed. Stick around for Scene 5, where we break down the predatory tactics targeting elderly veterans and their families. Let me introduce the team real quick.
Good to be in the co-host seat for a change. Let us have some fun with this.
I'm Fenrir. There is a twist in this story that caught me off guard.
River here. The bigger picture on this is what got me excited.
Good to have everyone. Here we go.
The first thing people get wrong is confusing VA pension with VA, disability compensation. They are completely separate programs. Disability compensation is based on a service-connected injury. VA pension has nothing to do with service connection.
That distinction matters more than people realize. VA pension is for veterans whose disabilities are not connected to their military service, but who served during wartime and now have limited income.
The legal authority is 38 U.S.C. Section 1521. It says the VA shall pay pension to wartime veterans who are permanently and totally disabled from non-service connected conditions. The word shall is important. If you meet the criteria, this is not discretionary.
Here is what that looks like in real dollars. A single veteran with no dependents can receive up to $17,441 per year. That is the maximum annual pension rate, or MAPR. With a dependent spouse, it jumps to $22,839.
And it goes higher. A veteran who qualifies for Housebound gets up to $21,313 with aid and attendance. The top rate is $29,093 a year. Those numbers are effective December 2025.
The catch is the word maximum. VA pension is needs-based. They subtract your countable income from the MAPR. Less income means a higher payment.
The wartime service requirement is where a lot of veterans count themselves out too early. You did not have to serve in combat. You did not have to deploy overseas. You need at least 90 days of active duty service, with at least 1 day falling inside a recognized wartime period.
The wartime periods go back further than most people think. World War II runs from December 7, 1941 through December 30, 1946. The Korean conflict covers June 27, 1950 through January 30, 1955.
Vietnam-era service in country started November 1, 1955. Outside Vietnam, August 5, 1960, 4 through May 7, 1975. And the Gulf War started August 2, 1990, with no end date set by law. Think of it like a door that was opened in 1990 and Congress never closed it.
That surprises a lot of people. If you enlisted in 2005 and served 90 days of active duty, you meet the wartime service requirement. The Gulf War period is technically still going.
But wartime service alone is not enough. You also need to meet one of 4 conditions. You are 65 or older. You have a permanent and total non-service connected disability. You are in a nursing home for a disability, or you are receiving Social Security, disability insurance, or supplemental security income.
And wait until Scene 4, because the income and net worth rules are where most applications either succeed or fall apart. The 3-year look-back rule has tripped up thousands of families.
The income and net worth rules are where VA pension gets complicated. The VA looks at 2 things: your countable income and your total net worth.
The current net worth limit is $163,699. That includes your savings, investments, property other than your primary residence, and your annual income combined. If the total exceeds that number, you are ineligible. Period.
But not everything counts as income. Unreimbursed medical expenses get subtracted from your countable income. A veteran paying $15,000 a year for a home health aide might look over the limit until those expenses are deducted.
I spoke with a family who almost did not apply because they assumed Social Security put them over the limit. Their father was receiving $14,000 a year, but paying $12,000 in out-of-pocket medical costs. His countable income was effectively $2,000.
Now here is the trap: the 3-year look-back period. Think of it like a financial X-ray. The VA looks back 3 years from your application date and examines every asset you moved. If you transferred assets for less than factor analysis of information risk market value during that window, the VA can impose a penalty period of up to 5 years. 5 years of no pension benefits.
That rule took effect October 18, 2018 under 38 CFR, Section 3.274. Giving your house to your children to get under the net worth limit is exactly the kind of transfer that triggers the penalty.
If you forget everything else from today, remember this. Do not move assets around to try to qualify. Talk to a VA, accredited attorney, or a veterans service organization before you touch anything.
There are 2 tiers above the base pension rate that most families do not even know to ask about: housebound status and aid and attendance. These are enhanced rates within VA. Pension for veterans who need help with daily living.
Housebound applies when a veteran is substantially confined to their home because of a disability. The MAPR jumps from $17,441 to $21,313 a year for a single veteran. Aid and attendance goes further, covering veterans who need help with bathing, dressing, eating, or adjusting prosthetic devices. That rate reaches $29,093.
And this benefit does not die with the veteran. Surviving spouses of wartime veterans can qualify for survivor's pension under the same needs-based rules. A surviving spouse with no dependents can receive up to $11,699 a year.
Now here is the part Fenrir flagged in the opening. Pension poachers. The VA Office of Inspector General has identified pension poaching as a growing fraud targeting elderly veterans and surviving spouses.
These companies charge veterans thousands of dollars to fill out a free application. Some convince elderly veterans to transfer assets into annuities the company sells, which triggers the 3-year look-back penalty.
If anyone asks you for money to file a VA pension claim, that is a red flag. Veteran service organizations like the DAV, VFW, and American Legion provide accredited representatives who do this for free.
Report suspected pension poaching to the VA. Inspector General at 1-800-488-8244. The application process is straightforward once you know the form. VA Form 21P-520-7EZ is the pension application. You can file online at va.gov, by mail, or in person at a regional office.
A fully developed claim moves faster. That means submitting all your evidence up front. Discharge papers, medical records, income documentation, and net worth details.
And like Erica said, do not pay anyone to file this for you. A VSO will walk you through every line of that form at no cost. If your situation involves the net worth limit or asset transfer questions, a VA accredited attorney can advise you.
Let us bring this together. VA pension is a needs-based monthly payment for wartime veterans who are 65 or older or permanently disabled. It pays up to $29,093 a year with aid and attendance. The net worth limit is $163,699. And the 3-year look-back rule means you never move assets without professional guidance.
Drop in the comments if you or someone in your family might qualify for VA pension. If you dealt with a company that charged you to file, your story could warn another veteran.
Next video, we cover survivor's pension and death benefits, DIC accrued benefits, and the steps families need to take in the first 90 days. That is VA Benefits 1.37.
If this series is helping you understand benefits you have earned, subscribe. We are covering every major VA program so nothing gets left on the table.
Always verify with va.gov or an accredited veterans service organization.
Okay, it is quiz time. Let's find out what stuck. Think through each question carefully before you answer.
Drop a like if we earned it, and subscribe so you never miss the next episode.
A 72-year-old Vietnam-era veteran has severe arthritis that is not connected to military service. He has limited income and served 90 days of active duty. Which VA benefit should he apply for? The correct answer is A, VA pension, because it covers wartime veterans with non-service connected disabilities who meet age and income requirements.
A veteran transfers their vacation property to a family member for $1 2 years before filing a VA pension claim. What is the most likely consequence? The correct answer is A. The VA may impose a penalty period of up to 5 years, during which the veteran cannot receive pension benefits.
A veteran served on active duty from January 2003 through January 2007. They did not deploy overseas or see combat. Do they meet the wartime service requirement for VA pension? The correct answer is C, yes, because the Gulf War period started August 2, 1990 and has no end date, so their active duty service falls within a recognized wartime period.
Fenrir here. The system failure with VA pension is not the benefit itself. It is the information gap. The VA created a program worth up to $29,000 a year for the veterans who need it most, and then buried it under bureaucracy.
River here. Like Bella said, it is about knowing the benefit exists. The family I mentioned earlier filed the claim with free VSO help. The back pay alone covered 6 months of care costs. That is the difference one conversation can make.
And the numbers worth remembering are the net worth limit, $163,699, and the 3-year look-back. A VSO or VA accredited attorney will tell you what is safe and what triggers a penalty.
Next video, we dig into survivors' pension and death benefits, DIC, accrued benefits, death gratuity, and the steps families need to take in the first 90 days. That is VA Benefits 1.37. If this series is helping you understand benefits you have earned, subscribe. We are covering every major VA Program so nothing gets left on the table. You have got this. Keep going.
Well done, Bella. I might let you do this more often. Professor Erica signing off.